Now, as per usual, I don't remember where the fuck I am. Hopefully it's not too loud. It's suddenly sounding obscenely loud right now. Okay, see, Alex use. Oh, okay, so apparently I keep going this way. Hey, hey. Oh shit. Damn it. Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, level 4? Oh, you suck. Oh my god.
Ivy, what is it?
How's it coming?
I can't get this damn thing open. Where's Danielle?
Still not answering. What's wrong?
Danielle tied the lock to her voice. We need her to speak the key phrase or we're not getting in here.
Would voice samples work? Transcribe recordings?
Yes, if they have the right words. Or if we gathered enough to map her voice to a consonant and vowel list and started running patterns.
I'll see if I can find her. Or her transcribe. I'll check her room first.
All right, Ivy, but look, don't do anything stupid. Ivy? Ivy? Shit. Damn it, Danielle, where are you?
Detour. Objective complete. Wait, what?
It's unlikely Chief Show is still alive. I advise you follow Zachary West's strategy. Hack together voice samples. Your transcribe is equipped with the necessary software. It's how you made my voice. Danielle's cabin might be a good place to get started.
Okay. Horden Bluffs treasure map? B2. What? Crew quarters, dope. Oh yeah, I can go here now. Ho 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 ho. Oh god.
I see you. Another puppet.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Looking for me with black eggs behind your
That's a big bitch. Oh.
Come closer.
Oh.
Yes. A little closer.
Oh. 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 Ooh.
Stupid puppets. What? You too? You want to come into the kitchen?
Oh. Well, that was not something I was expecting.
I see you. Another puppet. Looking for me with black eggs behind your eyes. Come closer. Yeah.
I don't remember how to take out. Do I use a stun gun for humans? I forget. So what? I just wait it out? If I spawn over here, will it respawn, or like, what am I supposed to do?
Stupid puppets. What? You too? You want to come into a kitchen? Good. Come.
His head exploded.
Why do you obey? You can't fight the beast voice. Insane. Well,
Oh.
stop. Stop. Can't think with all the puppet fun.
I hit the wrong button.
What do you have, huh?
More specimens required.
Huh. Remember, blind ogres can call for help with gongs, try to distract Flag Dastrus from using white gem against Necro, plus 1 lock bonus to whoever figures out Drip's riddle. Excerpt from the 6th edition Fatal Fortress rulebook. Greetings, Game Master. Fatal Fortress is a world deprived of sunlight. As Game Master, you will guide a troop of stalwart adventurers through glittering caves crawling with ratmen, into battles against horrors that have slept for centuries, and deep into the secret heart of the Fatal Fortress itself. Unlike other games, Fatal Fortress has no set character classes, instead encouraging players to play their own way by mixing and matching abilities as they are faced with new challenges. This game also features a dramatic magic system where players create their own spells by drawing and combining runes. Each player will need a character record sheet, a miniature to represent their character on the combat map, a full set of polyhedral dice, and a thirst for danger. Oh shit. Rosalind Swift. Captain Stabfellow. Stabfellow's treasure map.
All right. Elias has...
Stabfellow!
Stabfellow has vanished into the darkness beyond the tower door. The only sign of him is his blood trail. But as you watch, the flagstones seem to drink in the blood, the cracks glistening red.
Oh, Jesus Christ on a stick, Abigail.
Don't be such a baby. We either head through the door...
Well, forget that. It just ate our warrior.
Unless you can handle the entire pack of ratmen, oh spellless wonder, we don't have much choice. Elias? Sorry, Stabfellow?
Captain Stabfellow! Can I answer her?
Hell no! You hear nothing from the darkness. It has swallowed Stabfellow completely.
All right. Let me light a torch.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Station-wide OS upgrade. Had to hold Bellamy's hand through the whole process. Abby, do you have my character sheet? You made it. Yes, right here.
Oh shit. I'm sensing a crush. I'm glad that counted, but also I was gonna say, so I think I need to make a bridge over there because it looks like there's some shit in there. Oh. No! shit. I think I've already read this. Little fly, thy summer's play, my thoughtless hand had brushed away. Am I not I a fly like thee, or art not thou a man like me? For I dance and drink and sing, till some blind hand shall brush my wing. If thought is life and strength and breath, and the want of thought is death, then am I a happy fly if I live or if I die? That seems like a lot of personal questions. Oh. Oh. That's why there was radiation. Okay.
So, I found your sticky note. The one under the desk with your password. Wait, you were under my desk? Look, you need to keep your password safe, alright? I'm watching out for you because I love you. You love me? I love you enough to crawl under your desk. I totally wasn't looking for the pen I dropped. Flatter.
Aww. Sizzle Report by Layla Sky. Antonio Forca, a star of the summer blockbuster Transgressions, did all of his own death-defying stunts in the film. This eccentric A-lister has played the action star in a dozen films and now, after a long hiatus, has returned in better form than ever. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I've read this one too, yeah. Huh. Anyway, it doesn't play. Oh, Brandy's story, case today's Neuromode donors. I went to visit the Graces. Brandy had passed from her paraplexus, and the connectome of her ability to skate still remains unused in TranStar databanks. Her parents declined to be interviewed, citing the interviews with Brandy had done more harm than good. Rather than raising awareness of the condition, it had shown the division. Brandy had been one of the first to discover her new handicap. But if neuromods are the future, what happens to those unable to use them or afford them? I don't know. Hey girl, what's up? The escape pods didn't work and we believe it was intentional. Those black shapes are everywhere and everyone we know is dead. Or something worse. We aren't going to let that happen to us, to our families. We love you. Ooh. Yikes. Sorry, guys. Mike, when you're headed up to exec suites to fix the cooling system there, can you bring Morgan these supplies? By the way, the code to the grav shaft has changed. It's 0766. Um. What the fuck was that? It would have been funny if his corpse had just like lifted up. Oh my god. Cool. Love that. Oh wow, nice bed. Yo, living life. What's this? What is this? Boost the amount of damage done by electrostatic burst. I don't think I need that, but okay.
Scan complete. New site.
Oh wow.
Bionic aptitude available.
Dope. Thanks. Over the past several tests, Morgan has used different solutions to the same problem, even though we've been controlling every possible variable. Room A, for example. In Test 9, he exercised precise control to move the boxes one at a time. In Test 10, he simultaneously levitated them all straight up a few inches, technically completing the test. Then in 14, he incinerated them. If not for the safety glass, he'd be dead. What is happening after reset that's leading to this variance? You know, that's a good point, actually. Girl, I hope you're dead. Oh, no. What's this one do? Increase the battery life of the flashlight? Sure, why not? I have one available. Hey, you've apparently misplaced your transcribe again. Just wanted you to know I will still have some of your stuff in my room. Won't know if you want it. Don't know if you want it back. Call me or something, Abby. Hold on. Quick save.
Suit integrity damaged.
Oh. Whew. Where is my suit repair kit? Oh, there it is. Use. Thank you. Melindra Shadow Corner. Danielle, I missed you. Leaving your character sheet here, but I have a spare in case you don't make it back before the game. And don't worry, it looks great. See you at the rec center. Aw. She was so excited. Crumpled an incomplete handwritten note. Abby, I'm not good at this. That's obvious. Words, words, blah. Abby, it felt more personal to write you a note, but still not as terrifying as trying to apologize to you in person. I know I'm a coward, but I don't trust what I'm going to say, so... sometimes the words come running out of your mouth and you want to catch them all, but it's too late. They're out there. Find missing transcribe, check theater. Get my stuff from Abby's cabin. Finish draft of apology letter. Pull head out of ass. Prioritize relationship over work.
What are you doing? Are you recording this? Joint transcripts are fun. They are not. It's like mental scrapbooking. You both save the moments that matter.
Oh, there's another one. Shit. Excerpt from book 1 of the Starbender Cycle by Fetcher McMarvin. Empress Tourmaline gazed past her stern reflection into the inky black, her angular features circumscribed by the prime viewing dome of the capital ship Shatterthrax. The royal astronomer cleared his throat. Furthermore, Your Majesty, the dark star anomaly will gain momentum once it begins devouring systems. Within a matter of months, the entire galaxy will be consumed. From that point, it will have enough mass to pull other galaxies into its maw. I suppose you want me to find an expedition to find this starbender prism. The way you prattle on about the thing, if it exists, it might be the key to saving our galaxy. Your Majesty, there's only one man I know mad enough to take this on. You can't mean Trevor Pulsar. Okay.
Dear future us, today, future us, we are not calling ourselves that. Today, I was able to convince my beautiful but stubborn partner to stay in bed and not report for an extra shift. And this is the reward I get.
Conversation archive 412, it's a date.
Nope, this sounded serious, so I wanted to shut my transcribe off. So, okay, so you're asking me if it's okay to record our game on the transcribes. Yes, I know using the memory, it's not right. I can't be having this conversation. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna lose my job for even talking to you about this. What? What? Exactly. What you're going to do is have dinner with me. What? You say what a lot when you should say yes. Yes? See? All settled. Don't worry about the transcribes. It's not against regulation. So, are you gonna invite me to this game or not?
These make me sad. Okay, is there more than one? Okay. Whoa! That scared me. Danielle, my workstation said that it was time to update my password. I wanted to know if it was okay to use Kublai Khan and whether that fit your requirements. Regards. Dr. Calvino, for starters, if you have any more questions about passwords, please email the IT department and don't use my personal address. Second, you should never type your password into an email, regardless of how tight our security is. You never know. Third, the password guidelines are just that, guidelines. You're all grown-ups and can use whatever you want, but we have a list of recommendations for keeping your passwords safe. Okay, thanks. Okay. Hey Danielle, I'm pulling a late shift on the bridge tonight and I left my transcribe in my pod. Could I convince you to bring it for me on your way to deep storage? By the way, I have some ideas for making our uniforms look a little more pop star for our demonstration at the Tulip. Don't be scared. Thanks. Greetings, adventurers. Each of you should have a map fragment by now. I managed to hand them to some of you in person. Others might have noticed a new file on your workstations after the last session. They are map fragments. Work together and figure out the clues. Once you have, return to my quarters and you'll be given your prize. Okay. Find Daniel Show's map. Find Emma Beatty's map. There's a lot of nerds on this. Investigate Stabfellow's map. Okay, hold on. Quick save. Horden Baffles map. Well, is it talking about the ones that I have? Poltergeists. Poltergeists are not normal part of the Typhon ecology. Instead, they appear to be a result of a rare mutation that occurs in less than 5% of Phantom Genesis cases. The poltergeist is also the only known Typhon to possess the ability to render themselves invisible, undetectable even to psychoscope scanning. The exact mechanism is unknown at this time as their limited numbers make adequate study difficult. Please note that any enclosure used for Phantom Genesis studies must be subjected to a full purge to avoid overlooked poltergeist specimens. Prefers to ambush prey, uses psychokinetic action to throw objects. Stunted legs make it slow. Use a Typhon lure to help detect it or wait for it to attack. Weakness is fire. And it's not immune to anything. Okay. So technically it's pretty weak. Okay. Telepath. Telepaths are considered to be one of the most dangerous known Typhon, capable of physically controlling weaker-willed organisms and even people. It is almost impossible to contain for further study. Warning, please note that subsequent to Incident Case 1405, the creation and containment of telepath-class specimens is no longer permitted. All personnel entering Psychotronics are required to wear a psychoscope in addition to regular safety equipment. So let's check out. Oh my gosh, she has a pinball machine? Oh. Oh, she likes anime. Is that Genji? Oh yes, I can totally hack this. Okay. They were just playing video games. Having a good time. The Starbender Cycle Book 3 Spatial Delivery. Trevor Pulsar slammed the Talon's engine into overdrive, praying to Zalor he'd make the gap in an asteroid field before the Mordrax raiders caught up to him. He was on urgent business for Empress Tourmaline, and rotting in a Mordrax kill prison wouldn't do. JT-88, Trevor barked, patch me through to the nearest Royal Fleet outpost. Moments later, a scrambled hypersignal could be heard in the cockpit, resolving from static to discordant tones and finally a voice. Trevor, is that you? This is Outpost Lambda. Where in Zlor's name have you been? Trevor replied, cool as a cucumber, saving all your asses. I found the Starbender prism and I'm coming in hot. What's that? The Yellow Tulip. Join us for a private celebration of TranStar's success. Alex toast and review, crew demonstration, Sky Braxton and Daniel show, crew facility, second floor, mezzanine. Yoink. Oh yeah, you only need to do one. What's this? Hidden treasure. Okay. Operator. Oh, nice. Okay. Boltcaster, ammunition. Oh yeah, I already know this. Cool. What's this? Oh, here we go. The melodrama is real.
Danielle? Had a meeting with the great Alex Yu today. He gave me one of his bullshit I'm sorries with no resolution. Between him and Morgan, it's like a tradition. Yu family's sorry.
Was it as insincere as a Danielle show apology?
No.
Danielle, I'm not saying working with him is easy, but
Did you just compare me to him? To that arrogant sack of shit?
Oh.
Danielle, this has to stop.
You're right. Get out. We're done.
Danielle!
I said get out.
Damn. 90%? Oh, we need one more. Okay, where are you? I don't think this is a drill. Did you feel a vibration? Felt like a blast in the lower decks. I've heard some people were hurt. Please. I tried calling Emma at the fitness center. Something's seriously wrong there. Get out of crew and I'll come find you. Oh no. Oh god, I'm scared. Greetings, adventurers. Each of you should have a map fragment by now. Oh yeah, yes, okay. You're such a nerd, Abigail. Bill, if you're injured or sick, you get a pass. Otherwise, it is a 75-minute of exercise per week, minimum. Code to gym is 92. Oh, yes! Thank you. May 20. Whoa. Calvino safe. Oh, dope. Okay. I think that's to the room that I can't enter yet.
Never. I have never removed a neuromod. And yet, today, I could not find my way to the hardware labs. I wandered the Arboretum for an hour. I made some excuse, but I know Miyu suspects. I cannot keep making toys for TranStar when... I told Alex what I want to try. He gave me a device to help. Parapsychological contraption. Morgan made it. Some of the components are beyond me.
Hold on. There we go.
This dream again. There is wrong with this station. Something here with us, but I am hallucinating now. There is no question. I tried to open the locker, but I could not remember our anniversary. And for a moment, even her name escaped me. Her name! If one day I wake up and cannot even remember the work I am doing, I must give it all to Morgan. He will know what to do with it.
Okay. Oh, I feel bad for doing this. Okay, hold on. Thanks, Calvino. I'm sorry your brain just kind of stopped working. Oh. Hey girl, what's up?
This is Fowles.
Officer Fowles. Malia, I have an important request. It's sensitive, though. I need to know I can trust you with a surveillance matter.
Yes, of course, sir. It's just that normally I can't do something like that without consent from Chief Elazar HR and another director.
Those people report to me, Malia.
Yes, sir. I understand.
I want you to keep an eye on Annalise Gallegos. Where she goes, the house she keeps, visitors.
I'll log everything on the security computer.
Good. Send me a report at the end of the week.
Yes, sir.
Sorry I'm eating, but also, why does that matter? Oh, I've already seen that, actually.
Wanted to check in on you, Sky.
Just a neuromod hangover.
I feel weird. I can't believe you got modded for Alex's clown show at the Tulip.
Are you kidding? I've always wanted to play an instrument, but never had the time. It's like I can see the sheet music in my head. I feel like I've been doing this since I was 7. Besides, you are going to be on stage with me, right?
Only to catch you if you suddenly collapse. And only if you keep me from punching Alex if I drink too much.
Daniel shows voice. Oh, what?
That should be enough to synthesize Danielle's voice. Enough to spoof the lock on deep storage anyway. Also, I've been monitoring noetic field signatures around the station when I can. With humans, the signal barely registers. The Typhon make a strong ripple by comparison. But with the Coral, my instrument readings are erratic. I'm not sure what it means. The sooner we get your arming key, the better.
You've got me really curious.
Are you ready for your instructions, my lady?
This better not get us into trouble. Not too much trouble, anyway.
First, you must journey to the tree where we carved our initials.
And what if I bump into Julian Howard?
Run like hell. Julian the ogre does not like people touching his trees, or his, fruit.
Probably be a lot less grumpy.
Anyway, beneath a stone you will find a magical key card. This key card will unlock everything your heart desires.
Oh, well, I don't need a key for that.
And don't worry about work. Michaela said you could take an extra shift since it's your birthday.
Find the tree with the lover's initial, Arboretum. Okay. Anders, your package arrived. Front desk. If I'm not here, the code 6505 on the gate. I won't tell anyone if you don't. Hi, Mommy. I've been having bad dreams since you left. Dr. Preston said I should draw it, and that would help them. That would help make them go away. I hope you like my picture and come home soon. I love you, Corey. Oh, yikes. Yeah, that's definitely a nightmare. Excerpt from a journal written by Harley Granger. 9/27/2034. I should still be down there playing. My guys needed me and my shoulder just couldn't deliver. I couldn't deliver. I brought a lot of autographed gloves with me and passed them out like candy at Halloween. But it turns out a lot of these test tubers don't follow sports at all, much less know about my career, short as it was. What are the chances Mr. Yu could set me up with the neuromods I'd need to put me back in the game? Hell, he could buy a franchise and stock it with the greatest players that ever lived. If I got a neuromod, would it be me playing? The league would never let modded players in, but how would they know? Okay. Got all I needed from here. Let's try the other area. Oh. At least we know where the baseball. Hello? Oh my god. I don't know what that is, but that's really scary. Huh. Man, you don't have any head.
Emma, it's Danielle. Trying to reach Abby, but she's not answering.
Please. Don't come.
Emma?
Please. No, not
Emma, I can barely hear you.
safe.
Is Abby with you? Are you okay?
It's not me. It's not. I won't do it. You can't.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-huh. What's this one? Reduces duration of fear effects by 25%.
Sound aptitude available. What's RB?
Oh. Where is my hippos? There they are. There. Oh god. Oh god. God, those things are so fucking hard. I think that was it. Whoa, what's up there? Okay. Yoga is an excellent way for those with a physical series of neuromod enhancements to grow more in tune with their new capabilities. This is not only enriching, but provides a measure of safety, preventing you from hurting yourself or others. The Javelin Asana. This pose is a good starting place for testing your new extended limits. Combining strength with balance, the pose begins with a basic handstand and will end with your body completely inverted. All of your weight supported by 3 fingers on your right hand. Okay, what we got in here? Oh my gosh. We keep getting this one. Okay. Actually, here, let me... There we go. Executive Suites. Actually, I already know that. As you know, Morgan's availability is going to be extremely limited in the upcoming weeks. He'd like to schedule his personal training sessions tomorrow if possible. Could you possibly adjust your schedule to accommodate this window? Morgan would greatly appreciate it. The key code to... Yeah. Thanks. Whoa. Sweet. Day 3. We had driven far enough that our fuel ran out. More jets flew over, headed towards the city. One circled back and made several passes over us but did not shoot. That night in the desert, we sat by the empty truck and listened to the booming of artillery. Flashes of bombs and lightning covered the horizon. In the morning, our city was lost in what appeared to be shimmering heat waves. High overhead, there were brilliant flashes of light. Some said it was an atomic bomb, and others said it was God's wrath. Today I know it was just an accident. Scientists that thought they knew everything, but they did not. There were so many people lost that day, so many that I can barely comprehend it. But it was Eliza that hurt my heart. I know she was just a dog, and I am ashamed of my feelings. But she did not make this world we live in. She was mine to protect, and I failed. Oh shit, I don't have enough. Oh shit. Thanks for the ammo though. What's up? Oh! Oh!
Scan complete.
Hey, what's up? Create an electrostatic burst that deals up to 40 damage within 4 meters of the targeted area. Additionally, the burst disrupts electronic equipment, stuns robotic targets for 6 seconds, and stuns biological targets for 4 seconds.
Psionic aptitude available.
Lock that shit right up. Oh god. Hold on. That was a whole lot. Greetings, Dr. Kelstrip. Unfortunately, we won't see another case of canned pears until the next supply shuttle arrives. As always, Elliot will mark them EDS. Thank you for your patience. Alex Yu. Deja vu has set in again. Retracing steps is going to be a little harder this time. It seems that Mueller's staff was not properly recording data, so all the progress they made since the last department-wide removal is in jeopardy. We'll need to temper our expectations. Wiping the memories of the entire department is a tremendous setback, and I'm beginning to question the practice versus the results we've seen. We should revisit the staggered system we discussed last year. What does this say? Get them scheduled. Okay. So they just doing mind wipes now. Do I just keep going this way? Igwe. The process doesn't hurt, not at all. Brandy Gray speaks happily, enthusiastically. Her smile is radiant, her eyes bright. There's no hint of the paraplexus eating at her nerve endings. The Olympic medals lie in their glass cases, facing her like an audience. Yet I still had my love of skating, but the skill felt trapped inside my head. The mods, she corrects, the neural mods allowed that skill to be shared with others. A gift. Miss Goodwin, to follow up on the previous request, I was wondering if there had been any updates on Gustav Leitner's visit. Is it still taking place, and if so, would it be possible to get a copy of his itinerary? I would love a chance to meet him before the neural mapping procedure, if possible. Dr. Igwe, I relayed your previous request and we'll see what we can do, but there are no guarantees. The schedule for the visit is tight and may not allow for a face-to-face. I'll let you know when I have more details. Sincerely, Bianca. Tell us one volunteer and guest liaison. Okay. Oh my god! It didn't phase me. I was like, why are the doors opening and closing?